Terence Crawford's looking real scary. Obviously, the media workouts just took place, guys. It's officially fight week. We're entering fight week mode where we get the press conferences, another media workout, and then on top of that, you have the weigh-ins, and then obviously to top it all off, you have the climax Saturday night, Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile Arena, July 29th. This is the mega fight of the sport in boxing, the best fight that we've had since Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather, the most hyped fight within the boxing community since Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. Is it going to do more than 1.2 million buys in terms of pay-per-views like Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis did? I don't know about that. I think they're going to, do very well for themselves. I know that they're doing well in terms of their purse, the millions of dollars that they're making is going to be tremendous. That stuff's not going to be questioned. You can't question that. The only thing we can question is, obviously, if it's going to translate into the pay-per-view buys as much as it did for Ryan Garcia and Tank. But these guys have a following outside of the sport of boxing, so I think it's a little unfair to compare those two. But from a boxing standpoint, a boxing purist, this is the fight that we've been waiting for 4 to 5 years in the making. Maybe the last 2 to 3 years is when it really intensified, and we're finally at this moment where these two styles are going to collide. These two tremendous fighters are going to get in the ring. Obviously, the talk is over. There's nothing more that they can say. It's going down. This fight's going to be tremendous. And a lot of people are talking about Terence Crawford in terms of his workout. He looks really sharp, and he looks strong. He looks locked in. I'm not going to lie. He does. He looks very ready. He looks like this is the biggest fight of his life. And I'm excited for him, and I'm excited for Errol Spence. You guys already know I'm picking Errol Spence to win the fight. I expect Errol to, put that pace on him, fight behind that jab, and be active with the body. We're coming around with all these, different types of shots that are, ready to break bones, ready to put that pace on Terence Crawford. I see Terence, switching a lot, landing shots in between when Errol Spence isn't paying attention. I see him having moments countering Errol Spence's jab, but I still expect Errol's jab and his pace to kind of be the story of the fight. Not to take anything away from the media workout, because obviously Terence looked locked in, and then we've heard that a lot of people are criticizing Errol Spence because his media workout wasn't anything interesting, wasn't anything to behold, because he's so locked in on just the basic fundamentals. He doesn't need to do anything crazy, anything too showing off anything too stylish, because at the end of the day, these guys, talking about Errol Spence and his coach Derek James, are so focused on the fundamentals, so simplistic, and so do the bare minimum, because whatever they do in that media workout isn't necessarily gonna tell anything about how he's gonna perform in the fight, and he knows that. So the media workout's mainly just for the fans to get excited about the fight coming this Saturday. I don't think we really need any more excitement. I know I'm hyped. A lot of people within the boxing community are still upset about the fact that they don't feel like it's being plastered all over ESPN. It's not all over the news. It's not being broadcasted in commercial breaks, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's too little too late in that regards. It should have been promoted much better, I agree. But we're in fight week. All of that promotion stuff, it goes out the window. I still expect the press conferences, the final grand arrivals, and the weigh-in to be exciting and everything. Electricity in the building, but the promotion, in terms of television and being advertised during commercial breaks, that stuff's out the window already. It's fight week, so get excited for that, because you guys don't want to be focusing on the details of promoting the fight, blah, 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 when the fight is going to be so big in itself. And I think people are going to be satisfied with the outcome. Either way, whether or not Errol Spence wins, whether or not Terence Crawford wins, if it's a decision, whether it's a knockout, I expect it to be a tremendous fight. I wholeheartedly believe that Errol Spence is going to win the fight, but that's not to take away anything from Terence Crawford or people who think Terence is going to win. And anything could happen in the sport. He could land something crazy on Earl and changes the course of the fight. But I'm rocking with Earl. I just think he's too much. He's just too much when it comes to the pace, fighting behind the jab. His rhythm's so good. He's so consistent. He's so consistent, persistent, and he continues to weather storms. So he's faced a lot of adversity inside and outside of the ring, and he's overcome it all. So that's my pick. Errol Spence by late stoppage. I'm going to go with the 10th round TKO. by Earl Spence. I think he hurts him to the body, hits him with something up top, and then that's the end of it. But obviously I'm respecting both fighters. I'm a fan of both. Don't really want to see either guy lose. I just really think that this matchup favors Earl Spence, just the size. I understand Terence is the counter puncher, all of that, but I just still pick Earl Spence. Fighting behind that jab, the consistency, the work rate, and the endurance is what I think is going to all win the fight for Earl Spence, in addition to the punch resistance. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. We're at fight week. How excited are you guys? Do you guys feel like, you know, this fight is being promoted properly? Are you guys as excited as I am, or am I a little too hyped? Let me know in the comments. But thank you guys for watching. I will catch you guys next time. Peace.
That's going to do it for another Naz Fight Media video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy, Matt Nabong, with another video. Hope you guys enjoyed it all. Thank you guys for the constant support. Salute to y'all always. It's been your boy.